Now, Harada was a junior high school track and field coach. He taught in junior high school in Japan, at the worst school in the city of Osaka. Osaka had 380 schools, and he taught at the worst one. It was in the slums. So Harada said, what could I do with these students? I want to make them into champions. They never had a champion. And he put together the Harada method. Took him quite a few years studying the best in the world, and he put together this methodology. And then 2 years later, they had 13 gold medals. 13 gold medals. That they were the best athletes, not just in Osaka, they were the best athletes in all of Japan. 13 gold medals. It never happened before to any school, even to the best school in Japan. And here's the worst school. What did he do to get 13 gold medals? He was on national television. The newspapers wrote up. Harada became very, very famous in Japan when this happened. So when Harada left, the English teacher took over the team, and the team continued to be number one, run by an English teacher. She eventually left and joined. Now she's Harada's assistant in Osaka. Harada opened up his own consulting company, and now she's working with him. The nice thing is she was an English teacher, so I get if I communicate, I get things in English from her, which is very nice. What are we fundamentally doing with the Harada method? What are we doing fundamentally? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Choosing a goal.
Choosing a goal. What else are we doing? What are we really doing with this method? How did he write 17 books? What are we doing? We're teaching leaders how to lead, and we're teaching everybody to become a leader. We're teaching leaders how to really lead people. That's what Harada has been doing these last number of years, writing 17 books on it, using the Harada method. And he goes everywhere in the world to study. He's been to Shanghai because we claim that Shanghai has the best educational system in the world. He's been to Finland because Finland has a great educational system. A key is to be self-reliant, and we went over that together. But I like this too, because Harada says this is a real key, is a self-directing, self-reliant person is building their skills and knowledge. They're building their skills and capabilities, number one, and they're sitting on a foundation of good character. This is important. We're not just making profits for our stockholders. We have a foundation of public service spirits. We're caring for others. We're helping others grow. We're sharing experiences. We are all members of this earth. And if we all don't do our job well, it only takes one of them to destroy the earth. It's crazy what's going on in the world, especially in the Middle East, but even here. A key is to care and serve others. That's a key to the Harada method, because you're going to focus on finding your goal, and you're going to look at your purpose, but you also build in to serving others. Why? What does serving others got to do with you succeeding? What are others? Why should I serve other people? I mean, philosophically, I want a better world, but why should you personally serve others to help make you better? Serve others is the key. It'll be your highest motivator. If she has a grandchild, my great-grandchild. That baby is born helpless, can't do anything. What can it do? It can eat and crap. That's about all it can do. It's totally dependent upon us. If you didn't serve that child, it couldn't live a day. And it's the same thing in life. You know, we're not aware of this. We give life to each other. And if we don't serve others, we're detrimental to ourselves. You really can't succeed, but yet, I don't want to get too involved in politics, you know, because we have such a bad system in the world right now. This capitalistic system is a very bad system. I'm not saying communism is a good system. No, not at all. But capitalism is a very bad system because it's fed, you know, of such a small percentage of the people. The benefit of such a small percentage of the people. And these small percentage of the people, they don't care. They're having a good time, so they don't care about the rest of the earth. They don't care really true about serving. But Harada says, and it's really true, you focus on serving yourself. You become the best, and also you help other people that they become the best. Okay, to review a little bit what we did so far, everyone has this long-term form. You have a long-term form. This used to be called Harada Value Management, but it's a long-term goal-setting sheet. And we've been going through it in our course where you filled in the name, today's date, and you filled in your goal, and you should have filled in how you're going to serve others. Yeah, I'm going to wash dishes after dinner, she said, and what am I going to do at work? Harada does the following, which is very funny. Harada comes to work every day and turns the shoes around. In a Japanese office, you take your outside shoes in and you get inside shoes to wear. But when you leave the night, the shoes have to be turned around. Harada turns all the shoes around. Then he goes to your desk and helps you straighten up your desk. Does it every day to help people in the room. At night, he comes home to the house, and one of the first things he does when he goes home is cleans the toilet, because he knows that's the most difficult job at home. He cleans the toilet. This is a man who gets $15,000 a day for his time. And he goes home and cleans the toilet because he wants to serve at home.